Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a colorful look. I saw inspired by Jeffree Star. I follow him on Snapchat, and the other day he had a super bright colorful look that consisted of like orange and a corally pinkish color, and if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, I think he used his new Jawbreaker palette. I just saw a snap of him talking, and then I had seen his eyeshadow look and I absolutely loved it. So it is Jeffree Star inspired, and I'm gonna try my best to recreate it. So if you would like to see my recreation of his look, then just keep watching.
I absolutely hate my hair being in my way when I'm doing my makeup. I just can't.
So I'm already moisturized and prime, all that good stuff. I'm gonna be going in with this green concealer from Maybelline, if I'm not mistaken. CoverGirl. No, I'm sorry, this is Maybelline. It is the Cover Stick Corrector Concealer, and the green is to correct redness. So I am gonna put this on before, and then just with a damp beauty blender, go ahead and blend that out on my T-zone, especially because that's where I get the most red. Next, I'm going to be going in with my NARS. This is the Velvet Matte Skin Tint. This is in the color Finland. And I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender as well. And I'm just going to be putting some on the beauty blender, and then I'm going to be distributing that all over my skin. Next, of course, I'm going in with my ColourPop concealer, and I'm just going to be applying that to my T-zone and, of course, under eyes as well. It is going to help a lot that I applied that green concealer firsthand, so I don't have to keep applying the concealer till my redness goes away, because obviously the green concealer kind of eliminates the redness. So I'm going to be going in with this She Luxe. This is a banana powder, and I did purchase this at Jewelry Box a while back ago, and I had worn it a couple of times and it was super good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my airspun lid and then just put some of that in there. With my Morphe R1 brush, I am going to just set my T-zone. I'm gonna add a little bit of extra to my under eyes, just so I don't bake all the time. I actually hardly do it. Usually when I do a little bit more of a brighter eye color, then I will bake for some reason. That's just how I do it. I'm not saying it's the right way. That's just what I do. Or I bake on special occasions, stuff like that. So don't judge me, don't come for me. That's just what I do. Moving on to eyes, I am going to be using this. It's just a Milani palette, and I'm going to be taking this, I don't know what shade you would call it. It's not a bone color, but it's not like a brown. I guess you could say it's like a beige color. And I'm going to be setting my eyelids with that color. Next, I'm going to be taking my Juvia's Place palette, or what? The Zulu by Juvia's V. And that's just what it looks like. Super cute packaging. I'm going to be going in first with the Morphe E28, and I am going to be picking up this corally pink color, and I am going to pick up quite a bit, and I'm just going to add that to my outer crease. Don't be afraid to play with the color. I feel like a lot of girls don't use color, and I feel like it's because they just are scared to and nervous to, but it's okay. Even if you do the makeup look and it doesn't come out the way you want to, you can always practice, do it again. You know, makeup's never one specific way. There's tons of ways that you can do it. So don't be afraid, and also do what you like to do. Don't ever listen to anybody that they don't like the way that looks or this and that. I understand that there's a lot of looks that don't suit certain types of face shapes, eye color, skin tone, but if you are rocking it and you like it, then just do you. With this, what is it, a Morphe RG24, I'm just going to lightly blend that out so there's no harsh areas with that color. I'm going to be taking a flat top brush from Wet n Wild. I am not going to do just yellow or orange. I'm going to be picking them both up. So I did 1 and 1. I don't know if you can tell. And I'm actually going to start the orange. I'm going to start applying right here, and then the yellow as you can tell on the inner corner. So I just finished both eyes. Sorry, my dog was like barking super loud, so I had to kind of cut the video. With this Morphe RG18, I'm going to be picking up the pink color, and I'm just going to add that onto my lower lash line. So I did already do falsies off camera. These are from Jewelry Box. They are Amor Asti 138s, and these are one of my favorites because even though they're like glam, they're still wispy, so they're not super exaggerative, but they're just the right amount of glam. For bronzer, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. small stippling brush and this little bronzer blush palette from Ulta, and I'm just going to be doing a light contour today just because the main focus is the eyes. For blush, I'm going to be using that same palette and going in with this, well, what is this? Real Techniques blush brush. And I'm just going to lightly put some on the apples of my cheeks. Using my Morphe E61 and my ColourPop Crush On You highlighting palette, I'm going to be taking this gold color right here, which is Drop a Pin, and I'm just going to lightly add that as highlight. Again, like I said, the main focus is going to be the eyes. I'm going to add that a little bit to the bridge of my nose. So this part you can just go in with either the pink, the yellow, or the orange to just kind of fix the look since you added your lashes. And of course, once you add the lashes, it takes away a little bit from the color that you already applied. So that's all I'm doing, is just adding a little bit more to my preference. Of course, if you want it darker, you can. If you want to add concealer and cut the crease for the yellow, you're more than welcome to. I did not want a bright yellow like I did in my last video, like the pop of yellow. I wanted this type of yellow, which was good because it was already in the palette, and that's why I chose this palette. So yeah, I was doing my brows while I got a call from work, and then I realized after that I wanted to do them on camera, and I was like, wow, great. Okay, I think they're, I can never get my brows even, but they're not supposed to be even. They're supposed to be sisters, not twins. For lips, last but not least, I'm going to go in with my Kylie Jenner Coco K lip liner. Now, to each their own, it's all about preference, but I never overline my lips. I only line where my natural lip is, and that's it. I've tried going over before, just at home when I'm practicing my makeup, and it looks hideous. I hate the way it looks on myself. Other people can overline their lips super good, and I love the way it looks, but me, myself, I hate it. It looks so fake. It looks like my lips are just, ugh, no, I just can't. For lipstick, I'm gonna go in with my ABH. This is the matte lipstick in the color Kiss, and it's just a real pretty nude. In the middle only, I'm gonna go in with this Milani color in the shade Matte Innocence. Yeah, Matte Innocence. And what I do when I put lipstick in the middle, I basically do a little heart. And that's literally it. I'm gonna get my favorite Sigma stippling brush and wipe off the bake and buff out my contour with blush. So that's the look I came up with. I know more than likely Jeffree Star did use the Jawbreaker palette, and I do not have that palette yet. So I chose this palette to do it. I'm sure I can recreate it with the James Charles as well. I actually do need to do a video with my James Charles palette because since I purchased it, I have yet to open it. There's quite a few palettes that I have not even opened. I only opened it, saw it, closed it, put it back, and put it in my drawer. And I have yet to use them, so there will definitely be more videos coming up. But I hope you liked what I came up with, and of course you can do your own steps, recreate it your own way, whatever your preference is. There's no rules in makeup, but if you all enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, like I said, I will be back with more videos to show you all the palettes that I have yet to use, so stay tuned for that. Until then, I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and bye.